Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean. If you guys are new here, happy Monday, and I am back with the second makeup Monday. I'm really excited. This is actually technically the first makeup Monday because first one I didn't post till like Wednesday, so this is the first makeup Monday that you're gonna be seeing on a Monday, hopefully. I decided for today I'm just going to do like a get ready with me. I'm gonna show you how I revamp my hair after it being kind of gross without washing it, and then just like a super easy realistic Monday makeup routine because it's actually Monday today and I'm filming, editing, and uploading this all in one day. So I woke up a little bit ago, set up for filming, and we are here now. Honestly, I'm so exhausted, you guys. Spent the weekend up at Michigan State with my boyfriend per usual, and we've just been staying up so late. Like, we haven't been doing anything because there's nothing to do, but we'll stay up so late watching like 2-3 movies at night, and literally one night we were up till like 4:30 a.m. because we just could not go to bed. So my sleep schedule is very off. I'm very tired. I actually just put this Versed emergency eye mask under my eyes because I felt like my eyes like just needed the caffeine. I'm drinking my first coffee here, and we're gonna get started. I think actually I should start with my hair. I put this little headband in I got from a PR package, so thank you to, I think it's Medicube for sending this. They also sent a bunch of skincare, which I was testing last night and this morning, and so far I really like it. I guess to start with the hair, we need to take this off. We'll put it back in for the makeup. I'm really excited they sent this though. I've always wanted one of these because they really do help with like doing your makeup because they're so big and fluffy and tight, and they really hold your hair back compared to like just a little headband. So this is my nasty hair that I probably washed. It's probably been a week now. We're probably on a week here, and I do have weft extensions, which you guys have been asking me to do an extension video, and I'm going to do that very soon. But to start, I'm just gonna brush my hair through. So it's really dirty, but I don't want to wash it yet because I do really like the texture that it has going on because I did wave it a couple days ago. So I don't really want to wash my hair yet because I still really like the texture my hair has, and it's something that I can totally just put some dry shampoo and restyle, and it will look as if I wash my hair, and it's not really like I'm doing anything that important. I'm literally just gonna be at a coffee shop today working, so it doesn't like necessarily need to be clean, and you guys know my thing with not washing my hair that often, so definitely looks a little bit greasy. And when I first washed my hair, I remember I air dried it, blow dried it a little bit. The next morning I straightened it, so I wore it straight for 2 or 3 days and retouched it every morning, and then after it was straightened I used my crimper and crimped it for the next few days. So my hair was crimped over the weekend with Kyle, and here is like the leftover texture from the crimp. So basically today I'm just going to like re-crimp it, or I guess I should say wave it, and I think it should look really good. So I just want to give you like a history on my hair. I normally like to wear my hair straight for the first couple days and then start to curl it, if that makes sense, because once I curl it I'm not going to be able to straighten it unless I shower again. Then I'm going to take a dry shampoo. I actually really like this one. You guys know I love the Batiste one, and that has like a bunch of different shades, but I remember I bought this mini size like when I was traveling or something. I just bought a mini one because I didn't have any, and I ended up really liking it, so I repurchased the full size. This is just the Dove Care Between Washes Volume and Fullness Dry Shampoo. So I basically just take this and I separate parts of my roots at the top, and I spray. I like to make sure I get it like nice and underneath my hair too, so I try and lift up and go in the back, but mainly in the front areas where I need it. And I'm just going to really work it into my scalp, especially this one because this is like a powdery kind of white one. Brush this out a little more. And especially with my extensions, you guys, I have to brush my hair so much because the extensions can get tangled very easily. So next, before we go into waving our hair, I want to section it off a little bit. Depending on the day, sometimes I don't need to section it off if I just want to like really quickly touch up my front pieces. But today, since we're filming and I have a little bit more time, I am going to section off my hair. I usually just do 2 sections because it's easy. And I start with the bottom section, pull both to the side, and I'm basically just going to, oh my god, I just ripped my earring out of my ear. Ouch. Are you serious? Okay, so both sides are sectioned, and now I'm going to take my Hot Tools, my Hot Tools waver. I actually bought this one at Sally's like right after I got my extensions put in because I needed something to wave and curl my hair that was easier than a wand because this hair is just way too long to be curling it with a wand every day. I can definitely do it, but it's something that I would do more for like an event or something special. This has been really easy. I didn't know which one to buy because I know a lot of these kind of suck. This one's pretty decent and I've learned to work with it well enough, but I have seen a bunch of other ones like on Instagram and stuff that I have heard are really good. So I kind of want to like test those out a little bit more, but this one works fine. So this is just the Hot Tools one. I'll link it down below. It wasn't very expensive. And I basically just take like an inch piece and we start at the top, clamp down, and then move it and clamp down. So because I'm just like really touching it up and my hair already has a lot of good texture right now, I don't need to do it like super precisely, but you can see the waves just right there compared to this side. So I don't need to do it like incredible. And again, I'm just like getting ready more for fun and just like a day-to-day easy thing. So I don't care how perfect it looks. But that's what's nice about like old textured hair and this waving tools, because I feel like you can just quickly add some more texture in, and once we add like a few other sprays at the end, it will really all come together. Sometimes I don't even go all the way down and I always leave a good amount of hair straight at the bottom. I just like it that way because if you start to crimp the bottom, it will start to like flip weird ways. So sometimes I'll just crimp in the middle, especially for these back pieces because we're working on the underneath layer. It doesn't need to be perfect. If you guys want like a full tutorial on this, I will show you. So normally when I'm really doing this, I start with my hair pinned straight from me straightening it, and I will go perfectly sectioned inch by inch and crimp each hair. If you guys want to see like a full in-depth tutorial on that, I can totally do it. But this is just a get ready with me. I feel like I'm really bad at get ready with me because I feel like most people like talk and hang out and talk about stuff, but I always feel like I need to explain what I'm doing. I feel like it's just like second nature to me to like teach, and I don't know why, but I enjoy teaching and I enjoy like explaining and like more tutorial stuff. So even when I'm doing like a get ready with me, it's more of like a tutorial, honestly. But it is Monday here in Michigan, and I'm having a pretty normal work day, starting with filming this video for you guys, and then I'm gonna head over to a coffee shop, which I normally do anyways, but our Wi-Fi is actually down at our house, so I actually have to get out to be able to use my laptop and stuff. Honey, come here, baby. Come here. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying because Olive distracted me. Oh, our Wi-Fi is down at our house, so I actually like have to go to a coffee shop to get stuff done. But I normally like do that anyways because it puts me in work mode and it almost makes me feel like I'm going to an office or something and gets me out of the house to work for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna have to edit this video first and get it out of the way and done, so it can be up for you guys. I have to work on the fall merch some more. I got some quotes in over the weekend, so I need to look over those and kind of do some fun math stuff with the money. I have to keep editing and working on the podcast stuff. So you guys can see like how much texture that has already added, and that literally, if I wasn't so distracted with filming and Kitty crying at me, I literally could like just revamp this in like 5 minutes. So it's so easy. But yeah, I have a lot to do today. I've been trying to block my days and it hasn't been perfect yet, and obviously I'm still working on my new YouTube posting schedule, and soon with the podcast dropping, it's been a lot. I've been very stressed out. I've been struggling a little bit, but I'm trying to like just keep pushing because I have to. and I know better days are ahead. I just need to keep working through it. So like I said, I've been trying to like block my days lately because I've never really done that. And what that means, especially for someone like me who has so many different tasks and things to work on as just myself, you basically make each day of the week a focus on one specific thing so your brain isn't like all over the place. Mondays for me, I kind of blocked as like a catch-up scheduling day so I can kind of work on anything that I need to get done and schedule for the week and look over my calendar. So Monday's the only day that I literally hit every point of my business. But then later throughout the week, I have like one day is just filming days to kind of block film a bunch of stuff if I can. One day is just podcast stuff where I record the podcast and edit the episode. One day is merch stuff. Obviously that doesn't happen all the time, and if like on a filming day I have nothing to film, obviously I will work on other things, but I'm trying to keep just more of a set structure for me because I need it. And it's definitely not easy. It's not gonna happen overnight, but I'm working at it, and I'm also really trying hard to stay on top of things on the weekends when I am visiting Kyle, because that can really throw me off going up to see Kyle up at college, and it's very chill there lately, which is so nice just to relax, but then sometimes it just totally throws off my grind with work. But I miss Kyle so much that I love being with him, so that's like a pretty hard balance for me. I feel like I'm like kind of opening up on how that works. I want to film a full week in the life as an influencer, just like showing you guys the details of everything. So I'm gonna be doing that very soon, and not this week just because I like woke up so exhausted today. I wanted to start it this week, but not gonna happen. So hopefully next week that will be Friday's vlog. This Friday's vlog is probably just gonna be a day in the life, so stay tuned for that. And then on Wednesday is the Starbucks taste test video with Kyle, which was really fun to film. We filmed that over the weekend, so that will be going live on Wednesday for you guys, which I'm excited about. So obviously I took the top half down, and I always hair tie the bottom half in a ponytail. I don't know how people take down their top half and then it's just like laying over the half you just did. I have to get that out of my way so I actually know what hair has not been touched. Now, same exact thing. I am literally just going to start clamping it. What I have been doing, or what I did over the weekend, is on the top half, I've been clamping it pretty close up to my scalp because it almost gives that like lioness look. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to see at the end. You'll either hate it or love it, but I think it's really, really cool when you crimp it all the way at the top. Or you can kind of do like what we do with the ends and leave like an inch at the top and an inch at the bottom if you just want it more waved. But I do like this like lioness look it gives, which if you don't understand what I'm saying, you will in a second. And I will say these front pieces are definitely the hardest for me because I have a lot of like short bang pieces still from my blonde and damaged hair. Sometimes these pieces can look a little bit funky, but it all works out. Okay, I am going to kind of speed through this second half of my hair, and I will be right back so we can start a little bit of makeup. Okay, we are back. I was just listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast, Anything Goes, and it is so good. I've never been like a huge Emma fan. I've always watched her videos, but never been like obsessed with her. But now on her podcast, I feel like she's my best friend, and she's very comforting to me. I literally listen to her podcast like all day. So this is the hair. This is kind of what I meant by lioness. My hair's just like more flat today than it was the other day, but when you crimp it at the top, see how it gives it like that look, but you could totally do it like straight here and then not start the waves till later. I feel like it's just total preference. So definitely gonna spray some texture stuff and hairspray in my hair too, but I'm gonna wait to do that at the very end because I want to do our makeup first. To put this headband back on, and I just like to do the like final steps at the end. Okay, so the headband is on. I'm obsessed with this headband. I'm actually gonna take my robe off a little bit because need to use my arms. Now my camera battery's flashing. Okay, well, my camera is literally about to die and we haven't even started our makeup and I have no idea where my charger is. There's a high chance that I left it with Kyle. I'm gonna wipe off this eye mask with this towel here. Just a little bit because I kind of put a lot on. To start, I am just going to use some concealer because we don't have time for anything else. I wasn't planning on doing some crazy makeup look, but I really hope my camera doesn't die while I'm doing this. So I'm just taking the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty sponge. And now I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer. This is in the shade Baked, and I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring with this. I don't wanna do too much, but I just wanna add some color to my face, and I was in the mood for. All right, we are back. It is just one of those days. So my camera battery died and my charger actually was left at Kyle's house, which is so frustrating and happens a lot more often than you think with all the little pieces that I'm always carrying around with me. I had to go up to Best Buy, get a new charger, which I took forever even finding what it was because they make all these weird things nowadays. So I had to get some weird adapter, then I had to wait in line forever, then I had to come home, then I had to actually charge my camera, talk to my dad for a little bit, picked up my skin in the meantime, made a matcha latte, and now we are finally doing our makeup so I can get to work because I really need to be editing this video right now, and it's just like, you guys, there's always a problem. There's always something that's gonna go wrong, and I'm trying to stay relaxed and calm and not let it bother my day because you still have plenty of time. It's just like when your day doesn't go exactly how you want it, it just throws you all off. I still have my concealer and I finished a little bit of the cream bronzer. I literally just ran out the door the second my camera died, so I didn't really do anything. I'm gonna kind of redo my bronzer a little bit. I didn't wipe anything off, but I have just been touching my skin and I wore a mask and everything, but honestly, we're just doing natural easy makeup anyway, so I'm just gonna try and fix this. I'm gonna go back in with the contour stick and just kind of do a second layer and shape my face a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take this side of my beauty sponge, the rounded side, and just start blending this out. So I hope your guys' day is going well and to plan. Mine definitely isn't, but like I said, that is okay. I want to know if anyone else feels this way, that even when they make a to-do list or they try to fit everything that they want in one day, all the necessities, there's just not enough time in one day to get everything done and to be the perfect person in your head. I really struggle with that. I want to wake up early, I want to go to the gym, I want to get a good workout in, I want to get a good breakfast in, I want to film, I need to get good 8+ hours of work in on my computer probably that day. I want to socialize, I want to relax. To hit all those boxes, it doesn't fit in one day. And obviously, obviously. But I think it's harder to actually realize in your head that I just can't change everything overnight and I need to slowly add things into my routine that I want to be a part of my life. And I can slowly work on them, and you don't have to hit all the boxes every day. If you don't have breakfast one day, it's okay. If you sleep in late, that's okay. But just trying to hit those boxes and starting somewhere, I think, is important. And I feel like a lot of people think, especially younger people, think that they're going to be perfect overnight and they're going to create this whole perfect routine and being healthy and being happy, and it's not that easy. It takes lots of work and years and time, and things happen and things come up to throw that off, and also keeping up with everyone else in your life that may not be doing well. So it's just a constant circle, and I feel like I'm kind of just rambling right now, but I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you guys. I feel like it's just hard for me to feel like I'm checking all the boxes that I want to check every day or even every week and feel satisfied with it. It's the second I'm focusing on my relationships, work goes down the drain, or right when I start really focusing on work and doing well with work, I feel like I have no social life, and it's just difficult, but we're working on it. every single day. And that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, I'm actually putting more concealer on just because I feel like I want it and I need it. I'm actually using my Makeup Revolution one this time. All the products that I use in this video and everything will be linked down below for you guys, so you can easily find it. I usually link makeup products and stuff in the order that I use them in the video. Also, I'm sitting right in front of my windows right now and don't have any artificial lights up, no ring light or anything, so I'm just filming a natural light. So I apologize if it's a little dark, but I honestly just feel like natural light looks so much better because you can actually see what's going on. And I feel like the ring light, although it may look like more even, better lighting, I feel like it kind of is deceiving on what the makeup is actually looking like. Now that I feel like I have a decent base on, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation Powder. I want to do a full powder foundation video, so that will be coming in an upcoming Makeup Monday. I wish I actually did it more over the summer when it was super hot, but I just wanted to do a powder foundation video in general because I've never really done one, and I love this product, and I do really love powder foundation in general. So I wanted to share that with you guys if you guys are like looking into that or anything, and a lot of you said you want to see it, so maybe I will do that for next week. Just kind of depends where things go. I'm just using this more as like a setting finishing powder right now. Now for blush, I'm actually going to use a couple blushes. I'm first going to take my Grande Pop Plumping Liquid Blush. I love this stuff. It's in the shade Mauve-sicle, and I'm going to smile, dot this on my cheeks. I love this for more natural days because this stuff literally plumps up your cheeks, feels so good on the skin, and is such a natural, like, glowy blush. And I just really like how healthy it makes my skin look. I still need to get like a darker shade in it though. I feel like this shade's a little bit light for me when I'm tanned, but I still like the glow effect and the plumping effect it gives. So I kind of like to apply that first, and then if I actually want some more color, I'll go on top with a powder blush, which I'm going to use my e.l.f. I think this is called like the priming blush or something. I'll link it down below with the shade. And I'm going to go in there with my brush just to add a little bit more color. Perfect. For brows, I'm literally like working out of my little makeup bag today, you guys, so this is just very minimal. I fit all of my everyday easy makeup in here for like when I'm going to see Kyle and stuff, so I literally haven't even unpacked this. But I feel like that's helpful because I feel like the normal everyday person, especially younger girls, have like a makeup bag and they literally have all their makeup in their bag. So these are all like literally everyday basic products that I use that fit in my makeup bag. I am taking my Nubyen lip plumper and putting this on my lips because for me, living at home and being a makeup lover, obviously, all my makeup is like organized in the bathroom cabinets and in makeup bags. And I feel like a lot of like normal, or like even just like when I meet new girls or meet new friends or whatever, they always just have a makeup bag and like their makeup is always in their little makeup bag all the time. And like I wish I could just use these products forever, but obviously with what I do, I love to try new makeup and use new makeup and all that, so it doesn't ever stay the same. But I've been trying to keep my like just daily essentials to do a natural easy look in here, just so when I do have to go somewhere, I have it all in one spot and it's perfect. So sometimes I'll like change out what's in this bag and reorganize it and repack it, and you know, change out the foundation that I have in there or change out the blush color or whatever, but for the most part I try and keep like a full face in this bag to be able to just throw on like an easy natural makeup like we're doing today. So for brows, I'm taking my Gimme Brow. I'm not going to film in or anything today, just using this, which is why I love this product, because it kind of does everything in one for you on a natural day. DHL's coming around my court. What do you guys think it is? I actually have no idea. I just always know DHL is normally like anything that's overseas usually comes from DHL, but I'm trying to think. I can't really remember what's coming. It's funny too, guys, because obviously I order so much stuff online and I normally shop online, but I also, for, you know, sponsored content and stuff, it's all sent through my management. So sometimes I don't know exact days of when things are coming. So I like literally have no idea what this is. Or it could just be PR. So it's always a guessing game. That is fun. Okay, so this is what the makeup is looking like right now. Just very simple, how I like it. Probably just gonna use this gloss today and then maybe like use a gloss that I have in my car throughout the day. But I talked about this in my last video. This is like so freaking good and you guys need to check it out if you want a lip plumper. So I'm gonna keep that like that, but I guess we'll do some mascara just cause and just for fun. And I think that will be kind of it for this makeup. Like very, very simple. I just literally don't have time and I am not in the mood for a full face today. It's one of those Mondays. It's a working Monday. I just need to get my shit done and not worry about it. So it's funny how I can have like such different moods when it comes to makeup, but I think that's also one of the amazing things about it is some days I want to do a full glam and it will make me feel so much better, and I love a full glam and it'll be everything to me. Even if I'm wearing sweatpants, like I still want my full glam. Even though we're in quarantine, like I don't even care. I just want all the makeup because it makes me happy. But then some days I am so like short-tempered and have such a long to-do list that I'm like, okay, I don't have time or patience to deal with full glam today. I just want to put on my natural glowy makeup and get the hell out of the door. So it's funny how that can like totally change and be completely opposite from day to day. Which by the way, I totally want to try the Rare Beauty line from Selena Gomez. Obviously, let me know if you guys want to see that. I totally understand if you don't even care to see it anymore because everyone else has already posted about it, especially people that like get the PR and stuff. But I definitely want to try it, and I want to try the foundation, the concealer, the blush. And I was just gonna like go to Sephora and pick up some of the stuff that I've heard is the best, and we can try it in a Makeup Monday. So regardless, I'm probably gonna buy some of the makeup because I want to try it. Just let me know if you guys want to see that in a video or maybe just in a vlog, or where you would want to see that, because I'm very intrigued. I wasn't very intrigued in the beginning, to be completely honest with you. I was kind of like, eh. Just another celebrity makeup brand that seems kind of random to me. But then after watching so many videos of people using it, like all I've heard are really good things about it. And I do love Selena Gomez. Do love the natural glowy look that I feel like she's bringing back, like the minimal natural makeup. So I do like that, and I definitely want to try the products. I just feel like so many celebrities just randomly launch like a makeup line, and it's just funny nowadays because of like the internet beauty community that all of them have their makeup lines, which makes sense because they talk about it. But then like the A-list celebrities will come out with a brand, and it's just kind of like, good for her. I mean, I think that's amazing. I just felt like it was kind of random. And is it bad to say that I feel like I thought when I first saw it come out that I thought it just wasn't going to be that good? I thought it was just going to be like too natural. You know, we already have all the natural brands like Glossier and Morphe 2 just came out, and I was like, is it just another very light natural minimal makeup that's expensive and it like is very light? And I wasn't like, this is all like internal thoughts, just like first impressions thinking about it. I was just like, I just feel like this is not going to be that great. It's kind of random. We have so many brands like this. It seems kind of expensive. But I guess I was wrong because I've heard really, really good things. And I mean, even like on video, like it looks really good. And every time I've seen Selena wearing her brand, it looks amazing. And I think a lot of the products are actually pretty like more unique than I realized. So I'm actually really excited. I do also want to try the Morphe 2 stuff. I've been watching Lauren Giraldo a lot, and she's like obsessed with the Morphe 2 cream blush. So I really want to try that too because I am excited. I feel like I kept talking about how I haven't seen any makeup anywhere or like new makeup, and now all of a sudden I'm like, I feel like there just has been a lot of makeup in front of me. I just haven't been that excited for it because it's all been like very natural, easy makeup, which doesn't like excite me to purchase as much, even though I love a natural makeup look, if that makes sense. Okay, I just used my Pillow Talk mascara on the top from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm gonna use my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash on the bottom. Guys, it is literally just one of those days. Are you seeing this right now? Are you serious? I just cleaned up under my eyes a little bit with a Q-tip, and honestly guys, I think this is the completed makeup. So I'm going to finish off my hair with a few products that I wanted to talk about and share with you. I wasn't filming you guys, just like crimping and fixing up my dirty hair and doing a light natural makeup would literally take me 15-20 minutes max. If I was really focused, I could do this literally in 10 minutes. It's like an early morning, like I just need to look presentable to get out the door to start my day. This is what I do, and it is very easy, very simple, very obtainable for everybody, and especially the dirty hair. Like it is so much easier for me to just wake up with my hair and just have to restyle it with a few things and it looks brand new, compared to like I would never be able to like shower and wash and style my hair on an everyday basis. So now this is the hair. You can tell how much more like crimped and just texture it has from the wand. But now I want to add a few products. So the first thing I want to do is set the top of my head because I get lots of little flyaways up here. So I always like to kind of hairspray that down and set it. I'm going to use the R+Co Grid Structural Hold Setting Spray. I really like this stuff. I love R+Co overall. I've never used a product from them that I don't love. Like, I'm truly obsessed. They all smell amazing. All their products are very, very unique. This is not sponsored at all. I buy these all with my own money and they're very expensive, but I will say they're so worth it. And honestly, I haven't like gone through a full R+Co product. They've lasted me a long time, so I feel like it's worth the money. And I feel like hair stuff, there's a big difference in hair stuff that really works and is good for your hair compared to like some hair stuff that literally just sucks. So trust me, I've used all the hair stuff from the drugstore growing up, and I do love drugstore products, don't get me wrong. There's some in there, but there's many in there that are just like a hot mess. So I love R+Co. I'm just gonna take this setting spray, it's basically like a hairspray, and spray it on top. For the hairspray, I mostly just spray like on my part because I always have a middle part, and then I use my hands to like flatten all the baby hairs. So I don't do a lot, it's nothing crazy, but I feel like it just kind of sets my hair in place a little bit. Then to add some moisture to my hair, because obviously it's old hair, and especially with the extensions, the ends will get really dry throughout the week with heating and not washing it again and not moisturizing it again. So I'm going to add some of this R+Co Waterfall Moisture and Shine Lotion. This is literally just like a lotion for your hair. You could also use like a hair oil, but I feel like sometimes it's hard to use oils on dirty hair because obviously you don't want to make it look more oily. So I really like this lotion product because I feel like it just hydrates my hair without adding oil to it. So I'm gonna put this in my hands and just run through my hair, obviously focusing more on the bottom, and then I also focus on these pieces in the front because those are my problem pieces, my breakage in the front, which is so funny. And I should explain this to you guys. My camera's like crooked. I should explain this to you guys. So many of you ask me like what kind of haircut I get or what I ask my stylist when it comes to cutting my hair, and I've been asked this ever since I went back to my dark hair, and I literally don't ask for any specific cut. All of these front pieces are from bleaching my hair and having it literally break off that they haven't been able to grow in yet. So I don't have these short front bang pieces on purpose. It's just kind of what I have to do. So my hairstylist basically just gives me layers to fit those pieces in with the extensions and match it all up. So I don't have any specific haircut other than I'm literally just doing what I have to do because I damaged my hair from the blonde, which I totally do not regret, by the way. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to explain to you guys that this is not like a choice. It's just kind of what I have, and it definitely works. It's totally fine. The last product I want to use is this R+Co Dallas Thickening Spray. I actually bought this recently. I think I showed it in a vlog when I purchased it. And the reason I got this is for my extensions because my natural hair is very thick and fluffy. And you can see how much more like volume my natural hair has just when I go like that. This is all natural. But the ends can get very thin and the extensions can start to clump together. So the extensions will look very thin and then my hair will look very voluminous. And obviously that doesn't help it match well. So I like taking this thickening spray to spray in at the bottoms of my hair and I kind of like rough it up. Oh my god, it's like sticking in my lip gloss. I kind of like rough it up just to give the bottom of my hair just as much volume as the top. So I hope that makes sense. I kind of just like to rough it around. I like my hair to look kind of messy, especially on this late in the week. It's supposed to look messy, it's supposed to look effortless, even though it is totally styled. So what's also I love about these products is honestly it's like perfume for your hair. It smells so amazing. It doesn't smell like hair product. It literally smells like a fancy salon, and I love it. Okay, I think we are finally done getting ready. Now I'm just going to literally throw on like a sweatshirt and some joggers to head over to the coffee shop for the day to get this video done for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed another week of Makeup Monday, and definitely stay tuned for Wednesday's video and Friday's vlog. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you should hit that subscribe button, and should also follow me on other socials. Instagram and TikTok is just at Emily Jean Beauty, and you can also check out my website, Emily Jean Beauty. It has a bunch of information on there, as well as my merch shop. If you want to check that out, the fall drop is coming very, very soon, as well as Kind Minds podcast is launching very, very soon. I'm not putting a specific date on anything just because I don't want to, you know, mess anything up and throw stuff out there that may not happen, because this is all a roller coaster for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. I hope you have the best week ever and have a happy Monday. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!